I'm Joyce Woodworth. Welcome to the Spirit of the Heartland. Today we're at Home and Community Options, and we're with Roger Biggie, who is the Director of Development of the center here. Hi, Roger. Welcome
Joyce.
to the Spirit of the Heartland.
Thank you.
Now, Roger, you are the Director of the center, and I would like for you to tell us exactly what does Home and Community Options do in Winona?
Home and Community Options for over 31 years now has provided support and residential services for people with developmental disabilities.
All right. How many clients do you have?
We have our 225 clients that we serve throughout Winona County. 31 years ago, we started off as Group Homes of Winona.
Oh,
It was
yes.
an initiative, family members, people in the church who wanted an alternative to institutions.
What kind of services do you provide for these people?
We provide in-home supports for families, where we actually go to their home and our staff will provide support there in people's homes. We have our residential homes. We have 22 homes located throughout all of Winona County. And then we have our 2 family resource homes, one for children newborn to 8 years old, 8 to 12, and then another home with the older kids up to 21 years of age.
Now, you have some very high-functioning people. What placements would you find for them?
We have our Iverson Court complex. It's a 19-unit apartment complex. We have full-time staff there that manages the apartment complex, but they're basically living independently on their own. They have jobs in the community. They cook their own meals, take care of themselves, and we're just there to provide an extra layer of support for them.
Awesome. Can you talk about some of the people that live there individually?
One gentleman I'm thinking of right away, his parents were told when he was at an early age that he would probably be institutionalized throughout his life. And through the years, receiving services at Home and Community Options, advances in training with our staff, he's evolved and now living on his own. This is someone that was supposedly going to be in an institution.
Now, what types of services do you actually provide in the homes themselves?
In our residences, it's just like anybody else's home. We have up to 4 people living in the home. We have staff 24 hours a day that provide support to them, help with bathing, we help with cooking, money management.
We're going to have to put an extra chair down, Catherine, because we have more people than normal.
How many
We have
people?
7 people tonight.
I'm sitting in one of the residential homes that belong to Home and Community Options, and I'm sitting with these lovely ladies who all live here. They're going to give us a tour, and I also want to speak with Rebecca, who's one of the people who work here with the gals. Hi, Rebecca.
Well, hello, Joyce.
Tell me what it's like working with these lovely ladies.
It's just a really good experience. My title is a program assistant, so our main job duty is to make sure that the programs are being followed through on with all the staff. It's keeping everything maintained, up to shopping for the food, household shopping to make sure the supplies are kept up. You come in every day and they make you feel like my problems are no problems anymore. They lighten up your day. They make me laugh. Sure. Let me tell you, there's plenty of things that happen around here that keep us going.
Tell me what a typical day here is for the gals.
Well, they're all responsible for coming home first and making their lunch. They got to take their showers. They have to brush their teeth. They have to have, the responsibilities of programs. Those are the main thing that we work on to teach them independence. So they're very, very busy. They're on the go all the time. If it's not bowling, reading, writing, math. Brenda likes to bead. And Catherine likes to fish.
Yeah.
And Cheryl's really getting into swimming class. She's really a good swimmer. And Mandy, she likes going fishing with her dad.
You know, I look around at everybody, and everybody seems to be so happy and content and really enjoy themselves living here. What do you think the reason for that is?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with the personalities of each other. They seem to be real compatible.
Would you girls show me your house? Sure. Let's go. Let's go on a tour.
Hey, you guys.
Okay.
This is our big living room right here.
Big living room.
All
Piano
right.
room.
Yep.
Oh,
Piano
it's lovely. And who plays the piano?
Brenda does.
Okay.
Let's put a piano.
All right, let's go down the hall. Nice bathroom. Tell me, who keeps your bathroom clean?
We do.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
What do you have to do to keep it clean?
We watch every Saturday we clean everything in in there, mop the floor,
Mm-hmm.
wash the shower and the toilet and the sink and the mirrors.
It's very clean.
And look at I was a little girl.
Oh, were you pretty?
I was 8 years old. Whoa.
Kathy, you were such a pretty girl. And you're still pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
And the next room,
Over there is Cheryl's.
this is Cheryl's room.
All right, Cheryl. It looks like you like Disney movies.
I do.
What's your favorite movie, Cheryl?
All of them are.
Oh, all of them? Every one of them. Oh, thank you for showing us that. Okay, let's go see another room.
Here's my room.
Brenda, this is your room.
And I always keep it clean, too.
Do you?
Yep. Even though I drop beads on the floor sometimes.
Brenda, what do you like to do in your room?
I like to do beadwork.
Oh, can you show us some of your beadwork?
I have a table over here that I do it on.
How do you do it?
I take the wire, pick up a bead or two,
Mm-hmm.
and I put it on the wire.
Oh, nice.
Pretty fun.
Looks like you have quite a lovely thing growing. Looks
Yeah,
like a
well,
pretty necklace.
I try.
It's
I'm
lovely.
trying to make it a bracelet.
It looks like it's going to be a lovely bracelet. Very colorful.
Thank you.
Lots of pretty beads on there. Thank you for showing us your room.
No problem.
Oh, this looks very special.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you like to do in your room?
I like to go on my computer and email people and I got a picture of my son's baby.
On your computer? Oh, that's fun. So you like to look at that baby
Yeah.
picture. And who's this on the board here?
I like Orlando Bloom.
I like him too. I think he's so cute. Thank you for showing us your room,
And
Mandy.
this is my rocking closet.
Oh, wow. You have a lot of stuff in there, it looks like. And it looks like you're pretty good at keeping it pretty neat.
And everybody's jealous of me.
They're jealous of you because you have that big walk-in closet. I'm jealous of you too. I like that closet. Thank you so much, Mandy. Homes. How many individual homes do you have, and how many people are actually living independently in homes?
We have 22 homes, 22 residences right now, and up to 4 people can live in each of those homes. Again, they're just like they could be your neighbors for all that we know, or for all that you know. They live independently for the most part. We're there to provide support for them, but they cook, clean, go to work just like you and I.
What do you provide for the young child?
We have, and our two resource homes, the one on Main Street, Winona, is for the younger kids. We provide a lot of respite care there for families. It's raising a child with special needs is a lot of work, and it puts a lot of stress on a family. So the respite care that we provide there, the parents can have the opportunity to go to church, maybe go out to dinner for a few hours, and just catch a break, which is really important because the demands are very intense. So they can even have overnights. They can go out and catch a little break, and yet we're still providing services where they know their child is safe, secure, and getting the help that they need.
I'm sitting in one of the family resource homes here for Home and Community Options with Beth Chick, and Beth is going to tell us about the daycare and respite care program that they have here.
We have been in this home for about 2.5 years. It's a great location for our service that we provide to the community and to our children. It's close to the parks and just in general all over. We provide services, different funding sources for the children, and they come here for respite care, PCA care, personal care. We do programming here with the children, and we just help out the families when they need help. We are daycare, but we are also daycare / foster care, where we provide the foster care part of it is the overnight care for the children.
Okay, how many children do you have, and how often do they come here, and how long do they spend here when they're here?
We have approximately 30 children, and their time may be right after school till 5 or 6. We feed them supper. Some children will have breakfast, lunch, or snack here. On the weekends, they may be here for the full day, depending on their schedule. We do some night care later in the evening, more on Friday night and Saturday nights for the children and for the parents. We just incorporate just daily living skills with all of the children, bathing skills, toileting skills, and a lot of academic skills too. We do a lot of reading with the children, outside play, community activities to get them out in the community, to get them integrated. Staff are just great here. We get a lot of the staff come from Winona State, and they're maybe taking classes for special ed. So it's a learning experience for them, but they are just awesome here with the children. And it's an enlightening experience to see all the different things that they learn from the children. The children learn from them, but it's a really learning experience for us.
4, 5. Very good. Okay, clean them up.
Well, Beth, this looks like it used to be a bedroom, and now you have a wonderful use for it. Tell us about what's going on in this room.
This is one of the areas in the house that we do programming with the children. Some of the children that come here have programming, and their attention span isn't really good. So this is an area where we can bring them up here, and they're not distractions for them. So they'll sit at the table and do things with the staff, do some of their programming with the staff.
And this is sort of a one-on-one situation, it looks like.
This is totally one-on-one with the staff and the child. Then later they may go down with the other children and do fun things with them and come back here and do more fun things with the programming. We make it a fun experience for them. Some of the children we meet with the school. We have teams and we go to team meetings with the school and any special ed classes that they go to. And we together come up with ideas for the children that they need to work on while they're here.
Who's that? Very good. Colton.
I'm sitting with Amanda McCaslin and her little guy, Nicholas, who has been in the program for quite a while, and they're going to tell us how they feel about being in this program here with Home and Community Options. Hi, Amanda.
Hello. Well, Nick's been coming here since he was probably 6 months old, I would say. And he loves it.
What is your name?
What's your name?
Nicky.
He likes to come here. He does a lot of work here academically that supplements his preschool work, speech and things like that, sort of keep him on track so that he doesn't get very far behind. He's pretty high functioning, but he likes to come here just to play with the girls and play outside, but there's always an ulterior learning motive. So they're very good. He has some special healthcare needs, so he takes quite a few medicines, which the resource home is good with giving him, so I don't ever worry that he's not being taken care of or anything like that.
So do you feel besides being helpful to Nick, is it helpful to you as well?
Yeah, I'm a full-time student, so when he gets done with school, then he rides the bus here, so I pick him up from there.
Okay. Well, thank you. He surely is charming.
Yes.
Bye, Nick.
Say bye.
You have an awesome special event that has been around for maybe 10 years or so, and it's your theater productions in the summer.
It's our 10th year. We're doing Bye Bye Birdie this year. It's a unique opportunity, besides being a great community theater event, to include our clients into a production. And we're all about integration and inclusion here. And we're not selling fudge anymore. We're out there actually putting on a great production and raising funds and creating community awareness.
How does he feel? You ask how he feels. He's much too shy to tell you, so I'll tell you how he feels. He feels brave and eager, strangely humble, proud to be a pointy eye.
He will gladly face those bullets, for he's not afraid to die. For he's a pilot standing American boy.
Standing with us star of the show, Conrad, who plays Conrad. But what is your real name?
Oh, my name is Paul Ebner.
Hi, Paul. Well, tell me what it's like being in Bye Bye Birdie.
It's just a great show. It's fun for everybody, and it's high energy, and it's kind of one of those shows that you kind of can relate to because it's about the everyday person doing something and being part of something extraordinary. So, and everyone kind of strives to do that. So.
Now, you're raising money for Home and Community Options, and there's plenty of clients in the play. I understand 18. What's it like working with the clients?
Oh, it's been a great experience. I actually get to work with some of them, not in just Bye Bye Birdie, but down at Rock Solid Youth Center because they work through ORC then as well. And so it's fun getting to talk with them about the play while I'm at work, and they're just like, oh, they got all your lines memorized? And I'm like, oh, yeah, and they want to quiz me on them at times. It's been great. It's just been really great.
You're representing Elvis. That's quite an icon to represent.
I am, No, but yeah, it's not really a hard part to play. My dad was kind of a fanatic growing up, and so he had the pillows and the phone, and so I was around it all the time, and it made it actually really easy to play the part. So.
Oh, that's good. So it kind of is coming out through you.
Yes, it is. I had it around me my whole life, and now I get to use it. So.
Great. I'm glad you're having a good time with it, and thanks for helping raise all the money for Home and Community Options.
It's my pleasure.
This is Troy, who is a Home and Community Options client, and he is also in Bye Bye Birdie. Hi, Troy.
Hi.
Tell me what it's like to be in the play.
It's pretty awesome.
And what is your part?
I'm a train conductor, and then controlling the newscast. So.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep.
What's your favorite part about being in a play?
Being a train conductor.
Okay. Now, I think, Troy, you've been in other plays, right, for Home and Community Options?
This is my fourth one. So.
Wow.
Yep.
Tell me about your favorite.
I would have to say the Peter Pan one.
Sure. What part did you play that?
The pirates.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing you in that. You were excellent. Mm-hmm. Okay, now tell me I understand, have a line in this play.
Yeah, I say on aboard.
Oh, excellent.
All aboard.
All aboard?
Yep.
Okay. Now, what about all the friends that you've made? Have you made a few?
Oh, I've made a lot of friends.
Tell me about that.
He's one of my friends right there.
He is. There's the pro. There he goes. Say your line.
All aboard!
All aboard. We go toot toot.
Toot toot.
There we go.
That was great.
Yep.
Perfect. I can see why it's so much fun.
Yep.
Thank you for talking with us, Troy.
No problem.
I'm sitting with 4 of the kids who are in the chorus of Bye Bye Birdie, and they're going to tell us what it's like to be in the play.
I think it's really fun. It's a good community thing and gets people involved together.
Could be pretty active to fun kids, like if they wanted to be on TV before, maybe they got the chance to be on TV.
It's with it's fun because all these people watching all of us, about more than 100.
Yeah, and what do you think they're thinking?
I think they're going to be thinking that it's a great show.
It's fun because you get to act, and everybody, all your parents can see and all your relatives can see you acting and stuff. And it's really fun to meet all the people that are in the play, and it raises money for HCO. It's really fun.
Behind the scenes, Harry Michelle, musical director, and director Corey Franson give the actors some last-minute advice before the production begins.
You can't ask for much more energy than numbers. But words, yes. Words.
Are you a chorus member in Bye Bye Birdie?
Yes, I am.
And tell me about your connection with Home and Community Options.
Well, I live in Caledonia, Minnesota. My family and my sisters, my brother's sisters from California, Chicago, Minneapolis, and Atlanta, Georgia, California, and Boston.
Well, nice talking with you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the hug. What do you like about Bye Bye Birdie?
I'm a big fan of Elvis fan.
Oh, you're a big Elvis fan?
Yes.
Does Conrad play a pretty good Elvis?
Yes.
Okay. And what song do you like to sing the most?
The Canto.
All right. Well, I look forward to hearing you sing.
Hopefully.
Okay, thank you, Mary.
My name is Mary Ellen.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mary. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. I've seen this fellow in Winona lots of times. What is your name?
Eddie Whetstone.
Oh, nice to see you, Eddie. Tell me what you play in Bye Bye Birdie.
We're in all kinds of scenes.
Like, are you in the chorus?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me your connection with home and community.
I like community options.
You like what?
All community options.
Oh, you do?
I love them.
Oh, good. What do they do for you?
They're good to us.
Oh, that's nice to hear. All right. Tell me about some of the friends that you've made in the play.
We got 4 boys that live in our house.
You do?
We got a house. We like it.
Good. What do you do in your house?
We have a game. We have a lot of fun.
Oh, that's good to hear. Now, tell me about your part in Bye Bye Birdie.
Don't smear you lipstick.
What does she do?
Tell them don't smear you lipstick.
Okay. Now, tell me about home and community options.
I like Danny Fee. He is very good guy. And Paula. And Mary Jensen.
Good.
And Roger, too.
That's good to hear. Now, tell me about, are you having a good time in Bye Bye Birdie?
Yeah, when you come see it.
Okay. What's your funnest thing in Bye Bye Birdie?
Meet new friend.
That's great. Okay, Joan, thank you, dear. I'm sitting with James and John Hebner and their mom, Jean, and they also are in the Home and Community Options Bye Bye Birdie. Hi, boys. How are you?
Good.
Tell me about the parts that you play in this performance.
We play police officers and cameramen and adults.
And what's it like for you?
Well, it's fun to do that. We get to carry billy clubs.
Well, that looks like a lot of fun. And do you have to dance at all, or?
Yeah, we get to dance. And when we do, I'm supposed to faint on top of James.
How do you like that when he faints on top of you?
It's all right with me. It's as long as it's for the play.
Sure, and you wouldn't allow it other than through the play?
Well, I'd allow it.
Well, tell me about the two of you. What kinds of things do you like to do besides being in the play?
We like to play with our dog, Sparky. He's a Golden Labrador Retriever. We first bought Sparky from the Humane Society, and his mean owners would throw air balloons at him. But Sparky got used to us, and he's not scared of us. He's a good dog.
It sounds like you saved Sparky.
Yeah.
How good of you. So tell me, I understand that the two of you have something that's called autism?
Yeah, autism Asperger's. We have autism Asperger's. It's high functioning, and it's something we have, and we have medications with it. I also have asthma. So does John.
Now, I understand that being in the play somehow helps you with that. Can you explain that to us?
Well, the play relaxes me, gets some stuff off my mind. And sometimes it helps with conversations. It helps with conversations because sometimes I don't know how to start them. So in order to start them, I get help.
Oh, that's great. So Home and Community Options has really helped the two of you.
Yes, it has tremendously.
I'm so happy to hear that. Now, can I ask your mom a question about that?
Sure.
Okay. So tell me, Jean, how do you feel about Home and Community Options and the help that they've given your sons?
My thoughts of Home and Community Options is that Home and Community Options is a part of our family. We honestly consider them a part of our family. The program that my sons are involved with is the respite program, and we designed the program to fit the needs that John and James have, so they gain some independence and an opportunity to practice the skills that they learn at home and to be out in the community, and the staff is excellently trained to meet the needs that John and James have, and because of that, our family and HCL work really closely together, and that's why they're our family. We think very highly of everyone there.
Great to have this organization, and great to have you two in the play. I look forward to seeing you two perform. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, tell me about the Home and Community Options kids. Now, they've been in the play probably lots of times, and you've been here as a costume designer with them. Have you been making some connections with them?
Absolutely. I've been cosplaying for HCO for 10 years. I also sit on their board, and I'm on their Sharon Cannonberg committee, so I'm very near and dear to these people. And I have just seen such a growth since they have gotten involved with this play. I can tell you the first group of people that came out from HCO to audition was 3 girls. They were afraid to audition alone. They held their arms together. They had their hands down, and you could barely hear them sing. And now, I'm telling you, we can't turn them off. It's just great. You know, the confidence that has grown with these people through this show, you know, getting in front of groups and being able to do things that they didn't think they could do. I mean, it's just been very, very good experience, very positive.
Winona's Home and Community Options has discovered a way to enrich all our lives. Through their supportive services and their yearly productions, they enable not only people with developmental disabilities, but other individuals to learn about and accept people with differences, build relationships, and enjoy life. This has been Joyce Woodworth. Thank you for joining me today. Please join me again next week. Till then, enjoy the spirit of the Heartland.